Hey guys, welcome back to the Hypixel skyblock money making guide. So today's video, instead of showing you guys a money making method, I'm gonna be showing you guys how you guys can find your own money making methods. So on the Bazaar, the first thing you should know is that I'm not gonna be showing you how to Bazaar flip, but like do my way of Bazaar flipping. Basically, like it's where I take some item, right? Like, for example, iron. I craft into enchanted iron, and then I sell it for profit. Now, you can do this with literally any item, but not all items are profitable because of the 1% tax. So, there's some important things you know is an item to an enchanted item is most of the time times 160. So you need 160 emeralds to get to one enchanted emerald. But for some items like, for example, combat string, you need 192. I just don't know why, but you just need 192. So, and also you obviously unlock this first. So only watch this if you actually unlocked all these enchanted stuff. So, for example, now what items do you want to find? Well, so now that you know that this times 192 equals one of these, you want to take a buy offer of like plus 0.1, which is 3.7. You don't actually have to do that. You can obviously just tell by clicking into it. And then get your calculator out or something. Or if you're good at math, like I am, just times it by 192, which will be 710 coins, 0.4, but that's not really necessary. So now that we know that, you'd realize that there's a 40 coin thing. If you just insta sell it. So therefore, if I buy 192 string, I should make around 40 coins profit because of the 41 coins because of the 1.21% tax that I have. Everyone else has like a 1.2, I think. And string, I don't know why, but it feels a little slow. It's kind of weird. Oh well, it should fill quite soon. Yep, there we go. So now you can just craft it and just sell it. And like just like that, I just made 39 coins. But remember, if you see my other money making methods, you'll realize that you don't just buy 192 and just sell it. You buy like 10 times or 100 times or 1,000 times as much. So some other items you can flip. This stuff, it's pretty good, I guess. I mean, for ender pearls, you need 20 to make an enchanted ender pearl, just like this. I also did a video on this, but it's like, I don't know why, it's still such a good money making method. So with the ender pearls, right? Well, I don't know why I'm saying this again, but like, you don't actually want to put it up for a sell order, simply because right now someone's selling 56k. And because there's a 1% tax. 201 minus 2 is lower than 200 coins. That's important because the NPC takes one for sells it for 200 coins each with no tax. So that's why you should do this stuff. Like, you should actually like research the items before you actually do stuff, because if you're my co-op member who doesn't realize and just sells everything for less than 200 coins, not very smart. Why is my co-op like kind of brain dead? Anyways, so just go around, find items that have over 160. That if you times it by 160, right? Now make sure it's that the buy order is actually actually above your thing, because if it's lower and it doesn't sell, it's dumb. That's why every single item I've done so far is like if I sell it, I will make money. I won't lose money. Like that's literally every single method I've done so far. And for some other things, like maybe like this to that, it's like just 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 research it, just calculate it. But the best thing I recommend is just turning an item to an enchanted. Don't overcomplicate anything, because you can just autocraft it for personal compactor. Now, some other things you should really watch out for is markets because they can just crash suddenly and you might lose money. Like, I mean, it's not like I spent like a bunch of money and then lost it. So now another thing you should look out for is that you should always buy stuff like as you see my things is on advanced mode for the Bazaar view, and you should see how much Insta buys and Insta sells per 7 days. So right now it's 1.1 billion Insta buys and 1.5 billion Insta sells in 7 days, as which is actually pretty good because you get around one over one eye in a second, which is amazing. Not really, but sure. You get a lot per second, alright? And the another thing you should know is just don't buy stuff like I don't know, like that's useless. Like emeralds, completely useless. Flint, kinda useless. Um, netherrack, what the heck? Who uses netherrack? I don't know. Woods, acacia wood. Who the heck uses that? It's like just don't buy used stuff like prismarine shards, prismarine crystals, clownfish. What the heck? Who uses that? Just buy useful items like fish, cobblestone, and just do useful stuff. By useful, I mean stuff that's like people use a lot, like brewing for everyone has to buy it for like at a certain point in their life.